Hey, I got a great question today from one of my students who was studying a bit of physiology, and he said if the body only holds 400 grams of carbohydrate or glycogen, when you exercise, when is it appropriate that you need to top up those carbohydrate or those glycogen stores when your body starts to run out? How long can the tank last for when you're exercising of your glycogen stores? And that's a great question, because what I see a lot of in the gym is people doing their classes or their group exercise or their cardio, and they're sucking on a Gatorade or a sugary type energy sports type drink, and they're exercising for around about 20-30 minutes. What's interesting is that 400 grams of glycogen in the body, if you run or exercise cardiovascularly at a high intensity, that's going to last you around about 2 hours. That's why in marathon running they say after about 2 hours you start to hit the wall. Or in cycling they call it bonking, and what that basically means is your body depletes itself of glycogen, and therefore the body starts to cannot tap into the fat, because fat is burned up in the flame of glycogen. Glycogen is a catalyst for the body to burn fat. I always use the example of the fat is the wax of a candle and the carbohydrate is the wick of the candle. You can't burn the wax without having a wick. You obviously don't want a wick the size of a rope, but a small wick. So if you're going to be doing cardiovascular exercise at a high intensity for more than 2 hours, then yes, you will probably have to throughout that time top up your glycogen stores so you don't run out of gas or glycogen. That will affect your sporting performance. So throughout the event you'd obviously take lots of fluid, because you're going to be dehydrating because of the burning off the energy, but also you want to be taking some glycogen in the forms of sports drinks or jelly type lollies. Some people eat bananas, whatever that is easy to digest and doesn't upset your digestion, so it doesn't affect your performance. So yes, throughout a marathon or in the over 2 hours you're going to have to supplement throughout the day or top up your glycogen stores through that event. But if you're exercising only for an hour or even an hour and a half or even only half hour, there's going to be no need, because you're not actually running out of glycogen. Yes, you want to make sure you have a bit of fluid, and if you want to have a bit of a sugary drink with that as well, such as a sports drink, because it's tasty, then by all means. But when you're in an aerobic class and you're sort of burning off energy and at the same time you're putting on energy, the two can actually balance itself out from an energy equation point of view. But that's not why you do exercise. You do exercise to change your physiology so you can get fitter. So when the change of physiology can turn your body into a fat burning machine, because you're getting fitter, and that would be no cow poo.